Good Lord. Whatever, next.
It was a nice little day out,
yeah. It was fantastic.
Thank you.
Really
Loads of people stopped us as well.
Great. Did you stop and have a chat then?
Yeah, they were just like, what's going on?
And then suddenly you'd get this like barge sound, you know, like a ship's horn out at sea. So that was it took you by surprise, didn't it?
And it wasn't normal music, it was just sounds, different sounds.
Yeah.
And people talking as well, like
children laughing.
Children laughing.
Well, it sounded like deep sea animals communicating. Yeah, it's very mysterious.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call it a piece, because to me a piece has to have a beginning, a middle, an end, a recapitulation and all the rest of it. But it's really very interesting.
I think everyone wants a musical bike like that. They've got good-looking speakers as well.
Most people were laughing and smiling and happy. A couple of people looked a bit sort of, what's going on?
Never seen anything like this in my life though.
And it's good for people's health, isn't it?
It was fantastic to have a shop in the high street with a window, so people could, where there was a lot of footfall on that location, and people were just intrigued. Even if they knew nothing about the context of the Triennial, they would come in, they'd see these extraordinary bicycles.
Marvelo, velo means bicycle, marvellous. You know, and I then discovered that the word Marvelo actually exists as a street slang name for cool. So that is where the name came from. I worked down here with a group of 11-year-olds from the Folkestone Academy, assisted by an artist, Lisa, from Folkestone. And we worked with these kids for 3 weeks, and it was not me teaching them at all. It was very much me, yes, showing them how to use portable recording equipment, go on the street. We started off by looking at maps, looking at a map of Folkestone, looking at where they lived, where their school was, the routes that they took. And then we went out into the street and we listened, and we took portable recording gear, very simple little boxes, and brought these boxes back into the studio and listened to the sound through speakers. And everybody immediately was very excited by the fact that they could suddenly hear all these things that they will normally walk through. Then we took those sounds and put them in a computer and process that sound and make music.
It is vitally important when you make a project like this in the context of a town like Folkestone, which doesn't have a lot of infrastructure, cultural infrastructure, that you make something that is accessible by the widest group of people, and that is involving, that is participatory, that is fun. And CAF fulfilled all of these things and made a group of school children very happy, and I'm sure they will remember this experience for the rest of their lives.
So, for example, there was a boy called Harrison who ended up making this fabulous piece that went from one McDonald's to the other in Folkestone, and it's entirely made from munching and slurping sounds, from kind of using straws, drinking drinks and munching hamburgers, and he even made a little rap and got the other kids to sing on it.
Chips dance with the flow, who let the burger out, I wanna know. Big Mac chips dance with the flow, who let the burger out, I wanna know. Big Mac chips dance with the flow, who let the burger out, I wanna know. Big Mac chips dance with the flow, who let the burger out, I wanna know.
They all had amazing singing voices, and they would sing out these old kind of show hall cabaret type tunes, and recorded them and then mixed them in with sounds that they recorded on the beach, as well as things like skateboarding and bouncing balls. And the compositional structures that they came up with were amazing.
See you later. I love you. See you later. See you later. I love you. See you later.
One of the things that's been most exciting about it is that we have a massive variety of pieces that have been made. There are 67 pieces were made They were all mapped out over different areas of Folkestone.
Continue round the ramp, 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 continue round the ramp. 2, 3, go.
You make me feel beautiful. That sky won't make my day.
Keep going.
Should I run for rescue?
Keep going.
Keep going. Don't let go. Don't let go.
Keep
Too
going.
hard for being together.
Keep going.
I'm in love. I'm
Keep
in
going.
love. Is this forever and ever?
Where do you want to go?
I decided to collaborate with a group of practitioners in London called the Hive Project, and they employ very small computers that are very light and powerful. And the idea was that we would make music, put the music inside the computer, and each little piece would be located to a different set of GPS coordinates, so that when you cycled through a different street or turned right down a corner, the music would change dependent on where you were.
This device is get connected via USB hub to a GPS receiver and the sound system. For this project had to be written a special software which matches the GPS positioning to a set of coordinates which are plotted on a map and triggers the sound pieces assigned to the corresponding places on the maps.
We have a wonderful visitors book with comments where everybody who has tried the bicycle wrote of their experience. And it makes fantastic reading because everybody was so elated when they tried the bicycles and had such fun.